ENT Media, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Hi guys, welcome back again. In this video, Bella cries out on Instagram. She's getting more ugly every day. Wow, like seriously. And some of her fans some said, I don't care how attractive you think you look if you have an ugly heart. Like, baby girl, you are not ugly. You are so pretty. While some said, a pretty face is nothing if you have an ugly heart. Like, seriously, guys. Before we continue, please make sure you subscribe, drop your comments, give us thumbs up if you like it, give us down if you don't like it. See you next video.
I hope you all are doing good. I was gonna put a filter on my face, but I'm like, no, I'm just gonna let y'all see me as me. Someone said, have any tips for confidence when dealing have any tips for confidence when dealing with high school? Girl, I was homeschooled. I got homeschooled around second semester, 7th grade, so I have like no street smarts. I don't really have good comebacks. So I don't really know what to tell you. Confidence though, I would have to say it takes a lot. I have to literally go in the mirror and just put on music and dance. That's where I find my confidence. Hello, Chloe. I'm having a really bad day. What advice do you have to make me get over my problems? I'm so sorry, number one. I love you. I would have to say what helps me is prayer and just like hanging out with my little brother and my godmom. That's what like helps me feel better. And you know, I feel like since we're like on the topic here, so I mean we're all here, I guess, you know. So first, I just want to like thank all of you guys for all of your love and support. And I see what everybody is saying, and I appreciate everyone who is sending me love and supporting me and loving me. And I just want to thank you all because it really means a lot to me. And I know like when we started our Instagrams, Marseille, hey girl, when we started our Instagrams, it was like something new and different for you guys. And you kind of get to see like the different sides of sister and I. You see how we're the same and you see how we're different. And I think that's the beautiful thing about it, because our synergy is really out of this world, because you have two completely different individuals and you come together and you're like this. So a lot of times you see what Hallie and I are together. So now you kind of get like a bit of insight on who I am as a person. And there's been like a lot of talk and stuff about my Instagram and like my dance videos and stuff. And the funny thing is, the dancing one I did like with the blue light and everything, I did that like 6 months ago. I just shot it in my room because I really, really love to dance. And I feel like I feel so confident when I get to tap into the sexier side of me, because all the people who know me personally, I'm really like such a nerd and I'm really to myself and I'm really, really shy. So it is like, it's taken a lot for me to show the world who I kind of like really am inside. So that was taken like 6 months ago. And then the one that was posted yesterday, I shot that almost a year and 7 months ago when I was like in North Carolina for a movie. So the thing is, you guys just get to kind of see who I really am as a person. And I'm really grateful for you all's support and love, because it just wouldn't be right of me to show an image of me that I'm not, like a made up, clean cut image of me that I'm just not. I'm just inside, I'm such a nerd, and I'm not worldly at all. Like, ask anyone who knows me, they think I'm like 50 years old in the head. But when I perform and when I make music and when I dance, that's when I get to tap into the sexier side of myself. And that's where I find my confidence. I'm not gonna cry this time because y'all know I be crying. So it really means a lot to me when I can finally get to a place where I share who I really am. And I've been like really insecure for a long time. And I'm finally like at that place where I have self-confidence. I'm not gonna cry. And I'm really happy that I get to share that with you all. And I think it's so important and so special when a Black woman can be strong and stand in her power in every single way. You know, I do it musically, with my songwriting, with my producing. I feel so badass. And I get the same feeling when I dance in my room, when I just own who I am and my body. And for so long, I used to think I was like fat. And like, I used to hate my stretch marks and my cellulite. I'm not gonna cry. But it's like now I really love who I am. And I don't post what I post for validation from anybody or even male attention. It's just me. And a lot of people who know, like, who's on my like private Instagram, they see like that's how I find my confidence, because it has taken me a lot to appreciate myself and my body. There's been so many times where I felt I wasn't pretty enough, where I have a lot of issues with my weight. So it's a pivotal time for me. I'm just now learning at like 22, almost 23, that it's okay to be all that you are and to stand in that power. And I think that's why I'm so appreciative of all of you who've been supporting me. And I'm not going to change who I am. If I did, I would be a catfish and you all wouldn't see the real me that my family sees, that Hallie knows. It's not a shock to her because she knows, like, I'm like this all the time. And most of the stuff on my page anyways are like months and months old. But I love you all so much that I want to invite you in and bring you all in and show you who I really, really, truly am. I'm such a nerd inside, but on the outside I love to like just, even when I dance, I just feel really sexy and confident. That's where I get my confidence from. Ever since I was like a little girl, since I was 4, I'd be shaking my butt in front of the TV watching my idol Beyonce. So it's just always been a part of me. And I think you all are just now seeing it. And a lot of you all who have been showing support, it means so, so, so much. And I think for every woman out there, don't change who you are to make society feel comfortable. And I'm telling myself that's not what I'm going to do. And even when I posted the video yesterday, I was posting it because I was saging and doing Palo Santo, and I was like, let's spread positive vibes. I didn't even really notice you all would talk about my ass, because I'm like, oh, okay, I'm just walking in for 1 second, 2 seconds, you know? And I feel like I've shown my ass more than I have with that. Like, if you look at our performance videos, the last performance we had in December, like, I was just so excited and on stage and just being myself. So I don't know, I just felt it was important to address it so you guys get to kind of get to know who I am more inside. And it's really hard for me to think of myself as a sexual being or an attractive being, quite frankly. So when I see all the uproar about my posts and stuff, I'm a bit confused. Like, I really don't understand, because I've never seen myself in that way or in that light. So I take it as a huge compliment that you all even think of me as a sexual, sexy being. And, you know, it's never, I don't post what I post for people to, I don't post what I post to get attention. I don't need that. I am a very spiritual person, and I feel like during quarantine, I got really close to God. So even in the lowest moments when I felt like people weren't seeing me, when people weren't paying attention to me, God was. And I've learned I don't need outside attention. So you all seeing what I'm posting is just me being me. And yeah, I just hope you can just see who I am, and that's it. So yeah, someone said, why am I crying? I'm always such a crier. You all know it's not that serious, but yeah, I just felt like I had to speak on it. And for everyone who doesn't feel like they're beautiful enough, or doesn't feel like they're the type of beauty standard, it's okay. You are beautiful, because I felt that way. I still feel that way. I'm very insecure, quite frankly, but my outlet is music. So when I perform and do music, you all think I think I'm like the baddest bitch, but no, I'm like, So I just want to thank you all for so much support and all of your love. And I'm excited for you all to kind of see more of who I am and get to know me. And I'm not going to change myself, because that wouldn't be fair to me. And yeah, so that's about all. And I'm happy that I'm loving my body now, because it's taken me a long time. It's taken me a very long time. And I'm happy you all think nice things about it, but every time I look in the mirror, sometimes that's not what I think. So, yeah, I just wanted to address that, because I saw how do you get out of a funk, and how do you get to feel more positive, and that's about it. So everybody, it doesn't matter what people tell you, whatever you're going through, say fuck that. Be yourself completely. I'm going to be myself completely. I hope you all love and accept me for that. And yeah, so ta-da. I'm such a crier. It's the cancer in me. I'm such a big baby. It's like music and business. I'm like hardcore, but like, yeah. So with that being said, let's do some questions. Ashley, and that's when Mary had a little lamb. Yeah. I think later this evening, I'm like gonna pull out my Legos and do them, because that's how I like. Yeah, but I feel like it's different for everybody else, but I don't know about high school, because I never went. I was homeschooled, but yeah. Let's see. Are those your real eyebrows? Okay, I never get my eyebrows tweezed. I never get them waxed. This is the shape, but I fill them in. I think I do a good job. Check it out. Hold on. This was my makeup before after the tears. Yeah. How do you get your body so great? It looks so good. Thank you. Thank you, boo. Well, I think a lot of it's genetics. My mom, she ran track in college, and I see photos, and her body was out of this world. So I can't say it's all working out, because I be slacking on my working out, honestly. Like, I be going in and out. I eat what I want. I tried like the diet thing. Didn't work for me. Because the weight never came off. So you just kind of just do what makes you happy. You I just have to keep working out. I just eat what I want. I used to try to do the portion thing, but that's if I'm preparing for a photo shoot, I want to look snatched. That's when I'll like take away the bread and I'll lessen my portions. But now I'm like, fuck it. I eat what I want to eat, and I just work it off. And it's genetics and God. And I'm happy you think it looks great, because I'm just now getting there where I think it looks great. I'm just now getting there where I'm like looking in the mirror and I'm like, ooh, bitch. Because I got cellulite all on my thighs. I got stretch marks. And I used to try to get like those fascia rollers to get the cellulite off my thighs. That barely works. All you do is get bruises. So I got cellulite, stretch marks, all of that. It don't matter. Just love yourself. Let's see. Have you ever been in love? Tate, shout out to God. Have I ever been in love? Yes, I have. I'm like the biggest, like, hopeless romantic. I fall very hard. I have been in love. Yeah. I think twice. twice for real. Ooh, any tips for good body skin? I feel like I'm like a vlogger, YouTube vlogger. Okay, I'm going to tell you my tips because listen, honeys, we're not going to have acne on the back of our thighs because sometimes I get that. No, but let me tell you something. This is what you got to get. You got to get the coffee scrub. Get on Amazon. Coffee scrub, and you use it as an exfoliator. And I know what else. Hallie, I love you. And I know what else. They have these exfoliation gloves. That has been a game changer for me. Get the exfoliation gloves, and it kind of helps with the appearance of cellulite just a little bit. The gloves, exfoliation gloves, and you rub them on your body, and that's what you just wash yourself with. And it gets rid of any bumps, any acne, anything. It keeps your skin really smooth. And I'm going to tell you something else. Get some aloe vera gel. Get some aloe vera gel. My godmom told me about this. After you have the shower, put the aloe vera gel on, and then put all your oils on. I have like this anti-cellulite oil that I don't really think works, but it smells good. And it's like grapeseed oil and like all 4 other oils. It's all natural, and I put that on. And then I have vitamin E in oil form, and I put that on my stretch marks. They used to be purple, but now they're kind of getting a little lighter. So I think the vitamin E's been working, and it keeps my skin like really smooth. I've been getting a lot of compliments on my skin. I'm like, it's smooth? Well, I'm happy you think that. So that's the tip. I'm probably going to answer like 2 more, and then I'm going to go. Do I still have galaxy nails? Yes, it's time for me to get my nails done. See how they've grown out? Hold on. See that? My nails are growing kind of fast. Usually I have like gel extensions, but I'm tired of it. So these are my nails, and they're kind of growing fast. So I think I'm going to get them done again. And I like to get something on the tips and keep the bottom like clear so they can grow out and you can't tell from afar. I might get like sunflowers next or butterflies. Okay, one more question, and then that's going to be it.